This famous Chinese idiom, yu beng xiang zheng, or the Sandpiper and the Clam in a Standoff, comes from a story told during the Warring States period in China. The state of Zhao was preparing to attack the state of Yan. The king of Yan sent his minister, Su Dai, to persuade the king of Zhao to abandon his plan. Su Dai told the king of Zhao this story. One day, a sandpiper saw a clam basking in his sun on a riverbank with its shell wide open. The sandpiper, seeing the delicious meat inside, pecked at it with its long, sharp beak. The clam immediately snapped its shell shut, trapping the sandpiper's beak tightly inside. Neither could get away. The sandpiper said to the clam, "If it doesn't rain today or tomorrow, you'll be roasted by the sun and die." The clam retorted, "If I don't let you go today or tomorrow, you'll starve to death." They continued their struggle, unwilling to give an inch. Just then, a fisherman came along, and, seeing the two locked in a stalemate, easily caught both of them. After telling the story, Su Dai explained to the king of Zhao, "Now, if Zhao and Yan go to war, the two states will be like the sandpiper and the clam. If you fight each other, both will be exhausted, and the powerful state of Qin will be like the fisherman, easily taking advantage of the situation to conquer both of you." The king of Zhao saw the wisdom in this and called off the attack. The idiom, the sandpiper and the clam in a standoff, is now used to describe a situation where two parties are in a bitter and prolonged conflict. As they fight, both suffer losses, and a third party, a bystander, can easily take advantage of the situation and reap the benefits.
Next, we will tell the modern version of this story. Are you ready?
Pip and the Shiny Button. On a bright, sunny morning, Pip the magpie flew outside Lily's bedroom window. He loved shiny things more than anything. Suddenly, Pip saw something super shiny. It was on a toy box named Boxy. It was a beautiful red button, glistening like a tiny star. "Wow!" thought Pip. "I must have that button." He gently landed on the windowsill, then hopped onto the toy box. Pip stretched out his little beak, ready to grab the sparkly button, but just as he touched it, the toy box snapped shut with a thwack. The lid was closed tight. "Ouch!" squawked Pip. Boxy was closed tight, not letting Pip get to the button. Pip hopped around angrily, trying to make Boxy open. Boxy felt very stubborn. "That's my button," Boxy thought. "I won't let it be taken." So Boxy stayed perfectly still, tightly closed. Pip and Boxy had a standoff. Pip waited for Boxy to open, and Boxy waited for Pip to give up. Tick-tock went the clock. Suddenly, the door opened and a little girl named Lily walked in. She saw Pip on the toy box and looked at them curiously. Lily gently walked over to Boxy. Instead of grabbing, she slowly opened the toy box lid. She took out her favorite fluffy toy. Then, Lily saw the shiny red button. She carefully took it off and held it out to Pip. "Here you go, little magpie. You can have it." Pip happily flew off with the button, and Boxy smiled too.
If you like this story, please share with others. See you in next story.